When me and my husband first started talking about conceiving, I didn't tell my doctor. I was very sick. I remember going through different infusions because we were trying to get my lupus symptoms under control. And I was under the impression that if I told my doctor that I wanted to get pregnant, they were just gonna say no. So I made a decision I was gonna stop taking my medication, not tell my doctor, and try my best to get pregnant, and we'll just deal with it afterwards. We didn't end up conceiving, which is a good thing in hindsight, because after I came off those medicines, I got really, really sick and had to go back on stronger medications for longer periods of time. So it was kind of like I set myself back. And it wasn't until after that happened, the doctor was like, "What is happening? We were doing so well." And I finally told her I had stopped taking all of my medicine. And she asked why, and we went through a long spiel about pregnancy, and that was the first she had ever heard that I was even trying to get pregnant.
I suggest, for a person who is curious about pregnancy and whether they'll be able to get pregnant, go to your doctor on your regular visit and ask about it. And, the doctors are more than willing to have conversations with you about what that might look like based off of, your blood work and how you're doing at that particular time, and just move forward with you from there.
Once I realized what could be the ramifications of having lupus and wanting to have a child, I then put my thought and energy into seeing what I need to do to prepare myself. If I wanted to do this the right way and wanted to be safe for me and my future children, I needed to make sure that this was something that was talked about and thought about and planned out.
Some advice that I can give to women who are thinking about becoming pregnant but have lupus and don't really know how to bring that to their doctor. I mean, you have to be an advocate for yourself. If that's something that you really want to do, you just have to go in there and just bring it up. I mean, it could just be something simple as, well, I've been thinking about, having another child or my first child, and then going at it like, okay, well, let me know how you see that in me having lupus. I feel like I'm at a place where I want to try this. I'm willing to try this. So I just need, to get the support from you as my physician on what to do, and then go from there and discuss, what the plan is. And then I think if you can both kind of be on that same page and just level set that, the doctor understands that you really want to do this, then maybe they'll be a little bit more open to just to say, okay, I can see this and I can see why you want to do it, because you got to explain that to them as well. And this is what I feel like we can do to get you to that point.
What has made me feel most comfortable, I suppose, with my doctor, my rheumatologist, and talking not just about pregnancy, but about anything related to lupus, is that she really makes me feel heard. So I think with doctors, just really listening to your patients and valuing their opinions, because you are the expert as the doctor in lupus, that's for sure, but the patient is definitely the expert in their own body and how they're feeling. And so I think it's important for doctors to really listen to patients and trust that what they're saying is valid.
I think first and foremost, you need to be with a provider you can trust and have to be able to communicate with, because if you don't trust whom you're with, you're not going to feel comfortable in talking about anything. And just be honest. You have to be honest. If you're not honest, nothing's going to work. And then when you're honest, and you kind of encourage your physicians to be honest, because if you're honest with them, they're going to be honest back. If they see that you're open about things, then they're going to feel comfortable in being open with you.